Jealousy isn't just you being insecure, it's a hardwired cocktail of biology, evolution, and social context. Your brain literally primes you to protect bonds and status, and sometimes that protection turns toxic. Hi, we are HumatiQ. We explain human behavior with science. In the next 6 minutes, you'll get the real mechanisms behind jealousy, why it exists, what chemicals drive it, and why social media makes it worse. First, jealousy evolved as a mate-guarding mechanism. Across species, jealousy-like behaviors help protect investment in offspring or access to mating opportunities. In humans, evolutionary researchers argue jealousy reduces threats to pair bonds. That's why it's universal, even if the expression differs by culture and sex. Men and women sometimes respond to different perceived threats, sexual versus emotional, due to different reproductive costs. This doesn't excuse destructive behavior, it just explains why jealousy appears in our wiring. Second, chemistry. Jealousy lights up reward and stress systems. Dopamine signals reward prediction and craving. Cortisol encodes emotional intensity into memory. Oxytocin and vasopressin regulate bonding and can paradoxically increase vigilance for threats to the bond, so jealousy can feel like craving, fear, and hyper-focus on the partner. Neuroimaging and endocrine studies show these systems are active in jealousy states. Third, your attachment style. Early caregiver patterns build templates for what closeness feels like. If you developed anxious attachment, your brain is biased to interpret ambiguous signals as threat or rejection, turning small cues into big alarms. Attachment filters are personal. Two people can see the same text and one reads it as benign while the other feels betrayed. Fourth, social comparison. Jealousy isn't just about losing a partner, it's about losing status or social value. When a rival appears or your partner receives attention, your brain calculates relative standing. Social comparison triggers envy, which can morph into jealousy when relationships are at stake. Fifth, the modern multiplier, social media. Platforms make attention visible, frequent, and ambiguous. Likes, DMs, and tagged photos create constant signals that the brain interprets. Studies show social media use correlates with higher relationship jealousy, especially when users compare themselves or encounter ambiguous partner interactions online. Visibility plus ambiguity equals fuel for jealousy. So jealousy arises from evolved mate guarding, neurochemistry like dopamine, cortisol, and oxytocin, our attachment templates, social comparison, and social media amplification. It's biological and social at the same time. This is HumatiQ, explaining what the mind is doing, not giving therapy. If this clarified jealousy for you, comment which mechanism surprised you most. Subscribe for evidence-based explainers on human behavior.